Playing music with your friends is awesome, but how do you actually get on a big stage and start booking shows? I'm Owen Keller of Making It Indie, and I'm here to find that out today. I'm joined once again by Aiden Platts and Jack Condon, and I'm here to talk about resources, networking, and connections with them. What kind of money have you each put into this band?
Not a whole lot, really. We play a lot of shows, and pretty much everything is paid for itself. We even went on tour and broke even just by selling merch and stuff, so...
I think especially at the beginning and stuff, like if you need guitar strings, if you need like other stuff, like that kind of comes out of your personal finance, or at least it used to. Now we kind of usually we band fund it.
Great. Yeah, because what's like the return on, if you don't mind me asking the logistics, what return on investment are you getting on a shirt?
I think we get them for $8 and we sell them for $20.
Yeah, it's not a bad deal.
Yeah.
But it's kind of pay what you can. Like 20 is like, but if you come up to us and you're like, oh, I want to get a shirt and we don't have anything else, we'll be like, well, we can figure it out,
How valuable are connections to each of you in the music industry?
I'm a music production major also, so this has honestly been like a really big help with that. Like I've recently connected with an engineer like in New Jersey, and he basically was like, yeah, I like your music, and like if you guys ever want to work together, like you don't really think in the moment like how it's gonna affect you a year later. When you put enough time into something, you're probably gonna make connections, like especially the nature of it. Like, and I imagine film is the same way. Like, you can't make a film by yourself. Mm-hmm. It's the same thing with like booking shows. Is you're basically just messaging people and being like, "Hey, can you do this?"
I guess like the other end of it is like booking. Within the Midwest, there's not many states or major cities that we haven't played with a band from there. Philly, Pittsburgh, in the South too. Like we just happened to play a show with a couple bands from Nashville. They told their friends, talk to us to book, and like it is also cool like having friends in all these places.
Hypothetically, there's an artist or a very small band on square one, never booked a show. What do you recommend are the steps to get booked?
Just start DMing bands, start local, and then honestly just play every show that you are offered. It's a big time commitment, but I don't know, we've only been around for a year and I think we've done pretty well. We've surpassed what I ever thought this would be. Also, like playing with other bands gives you ideas, and it also builds your confidence, and you learn things from the other bands you talk to because you're surrounding yourself by other passionate individuals.
It's kind of hard, like if somebody like was just like growing up in Columbus or something, and they're just like, how do you find Columbus bands, or like how do you? And it's like the easiest way is just to go.
So if you can go back that year and a half ago, what is one thing that you would do different at the start of the band in terms of resources and building connections?
Be more proactive in reaching out to other people. I'm lucky in a way that like I have friends that are in well-established bands who were kind of able to give us a good jumping off point of like booking shows that made sense for our sound and that sort of thing. Trying to look at bills and see like what would make sense for us to play. Because I think when we first started, there were a lot of shows we played. For instance, like we would play with cover bands, and it's like, I think it would have helped us save more time or gotten us ahead a little faster.
If you had infinite money, but you could only spend it on one aspect of your band, what would you spend it on? But it has to be on one thing.
Promo.
But if we don't spend money on recording, then nobody's gonna care. Because there's a lot.
That's true.
Like, how many
Recording,
Instagram bands that you see?
Probably recording.
Yeah.
Recording, yeah. When I was talking about that guy in New Jersey, like we really want to work with him because he's worked with like some of our favorite artists. Like if you know the song Runner by Alex G.
Yeah.
He produced that song.
That is crazy.
I know. To be able to go to their studio and record like the amount of songs, like we'd be looking at like at least like probably $5,000.
Yeah. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Making It Indie. I know I learned a lot about the value of just talking to people, and I'll be taking these insights into my future creative endeavors. Thanks again to Lerner, and stay tuned for episode 3.